Hey, what a shame. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to open up the new Duelist events. Let's go. Alright guys, and we're back. So for this set, I'm really like, I've done a little bit of research on what you can possibly pull from here. And you know, some of the stuff you see, like the newer archetype Archmage, which seems pretty cool. Their new fusion monster, the Diatosaurus. Hopefully we can get something like that today. You know what? Like, I haven't really encountered a like a Yugioh card where it's like more than half the text box. It's like every card you see is just so much text on it. You know what I mean? It's like destroy. Ooh, I thought that was ultra rare. I mean, that secret rare to begin with. Starting off with the super rare, and yeah, moving forward. So it's kind of like. There's so many things to talk about. For one, it's Yugioh. For two, like Yugioh has had this problem where it's like, since I'm hosting OTS now, like I'm an OTS store, I get the feedback from the actual player base, and a lot of them do not like advanced modern format. I mean, I'm one of them. I mean, ooh, here we go, the Agristar Adventure Arion. That looks pretty cool. Is this a new? I know art mages are new, but I wasn't really too sure on this. That's pretty cool. Anyways, the card that we are chasing today is none other than Kaiba Man himself. Now, Kaiba Man is one of those cards where you just get a Chaos Max and you go to Magia right away. So it's kind of like, if I am playing Modern Advanced, it's very, very casual. So I think something like that would just makes me want to build a Blue Eyes deck, because you know Blue Eyes decks are they're pretty affordable nowadays. Minus the fact that Magia is like $50 or something like that. That's probably the only card, but you know, I pulled one in Bonanza, the last Stampede. I pulled one in Stampede, so I'm pretty set on that. But overall, just getting some feedback from the Yugioh player base. It's like, here we go. They're like, a lot of them just love Edison Go. I mean, then again, a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh players nowadays are older fellas, including myself. And you know, we like to stick when Yu-Gi-Oh was at its peak, and Edison, Tengu, and Goat were around that time. Don't know when exactly it started to shift. For me, back in the day when I was playing, I stopped when this one feels like a pretty good pack right here. I stopped when Pendulums got out. So when Pendulums came out, I stopped playing for a bit. And then Master Duel came out, and ooh, Dark Flare Swordsman. This reminds me of the Dark Flare Knight for Dark Magician and Flame Swordsman or something like that. With Yuki and Kaiba. Yeah, I think, yeah, anyways, that's when I stopped, when Pendulums came out, and then Master Duel came out, and then I started playing it again, and now I'm getting tired of doing the same combo over and over. Maybe because I'm playing only one deck, but you know, seeing the same things over and over, it's kind of like, it's different when you can like summon attack and a different outcome like that, you know, like back in the day. But now it's like, okay, he's gonna combo off, and then he's gonna have this specific board. I don't know. Love Yu-Gi-Oh, my favorite game, but I don't know, what can I do to save it? I mean, to me, it's still going on, you know? But at the same time, it's like, Konami, you had it. I don't know what they gotta do. Maybe, hold on, heroic. Ooh, the Vanquished Soul, Holy Suit. This looks pretty cool. Like, I can't wait for their anime for Sky Strikers. I think that might, it kind of like, you know, see the lore of cards. That's pretty good. Oh, we got an Angry Burger. I think we got a Hungry Burger. We got a Angry Burger, and next thing you know, we're gonna have a Hangry Burger. Here we go. Can we get a Kaiba Man today? We're hoping for the best. Here we go. So this is a core set. There's some small support stuff for, like, you know, like Monarchs, Luna Light, and like Sky Striker stuff, I believe. I think that's a good sign. You know what I'm saying? I think right now there's too many generic cards. I think they just need to add support specifically for those other decks, maybe. So it's like, what is it missing? I mean, some of the decks don't really need support because they're already complete. They're just probably lacking like attack power, but you can't really make an equip card and expect the deck to be pretty good, especially with everything out right now. I mean, I guess you can, or something like that. I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of Magic the Gathering Commander play, so, and there's a new version of Yugioh as a Commander too. Have you guys ever heard of that? I don't know if I talked about it before, but there's like a this could be your Commander, and you just play Yugioh that way. Seems interesting, guys. Seems, oh, girl. That's so fun to say. This is pretty cool. Oh wow, we got one of her. Not bad. Alright, here we go. So we got a secret rare. So good thing that the secret rare is at the bottom. We all know Yu-Gi-Oh kind of mirrors itself from the bottom. In terms of like pricing and stuff, I don't know. I'm going in this blind. We're definitely gonna try to enjoy the art as it goes. Because you can't, you gotta give a shout out to the artists for putting so much good work into the card. Here we go. That's a super rare. This next one, if I count it right, I don't know. This one should be an ultra rare. If it is an ultra rare, then we know the secret rare is at the way bottom. Hopefully we can get a Starlight Rare today. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. And here we go. The ultra rare is a the world warrior. Where did he come up with these names, man? Like I said, have you guys like every Yu-Gi-Oh card I've shown? Like this one is actually not bad, but in terms of text, it's like it's its own paragraph on each card, which is that's the way Yu-Gi-Oh is nowadays. It's not like this card could pierce defense or whatever, or select one monster from the graveyard and special summon it. It's not like that anymore. But it has evolved into the game what it is today. I think I just need to give Modern more of a shot and play a different deck besides Heroes. That's all I really play. Maybe just build like a casual Blue-Eye deck or something like that. If I do get a Kaibaman today, then I will. I will build a Blue-Eye deck. But we'll find out near the end because that's when our secret rare is. So this is a core set, guys. Core set. How do you guys feel about it? Usually, I think it's green. Usually they do it by colors, right? What's the next color going to be for the box? So this one's a green style Duelist Advanced. I think the last one was like Duelist. I think usually the green ones are called Duelist something, you know what I mean? I mean, last it was, I don't know. It was Art Mage. I think they're introducing new archetype, which is pretty cool. I think Yu-Gi-Oh always has that down, but it's kind of like, what's the story like? And they're finally getting into lores and all that, so I think that's gonna be great. But I feel like they need to do something like they established the characters already. So I've never seen Arcana, the League of Legends show on Netflix, but it was like the most watched animated thing. So it kind of makes me wonder, like, can Konami do that same like vibe or characters exist in this world? They're all monsters. We were introduced to. Wait, I gotta read that later because it reminds me of that summon it and special summon level 4 or something like that. That'd be pretty cool to have. But it feels like it's too slow. Too slow. If I can't cheat out a card like special summon it from the deck or something, then it's just too slow. In my opinion. So hopefully we can get a Starlight right now. But anyways, what I was talking about is like getting a show ready for the lights. Getting a show. Oh, that's cool. The Star Ham. That's pretty cool. Getting a show. They're doing a Sky Striker show, but I haven't really heard anything about it. We just seen like that trailer. I don't know if they're gonna do something just revolving around it because we were introduced to Yu-Gi-Oh as these were monsters in their own little world. And it just seems like when they did that whole scene, I forget when it was it. When they did the whole scene with when they had like the Eye of Tamias and all that, even I think it was like a filler arc. But when they did all that, it seemed like I was walking into like a Digimon world type of thing. You know what I mean? The Trap-holic. Let's go. It felt like I was walking into like a Digimon type of thing where it's like I don't know. They just like different society, like a spirit world or something like that. which, you know, they kind of introduced in Yu-Gi-Oh, the Yu-Gi-Oh show that originally I stopped watching Yu-Gi-Oh after 5Ds, so I don't know, it's kind of like these monster cards and all that. We get where they came from, ancient Egypt, but then the ancient Egypt was way before that. They had their own little thing in Atlantis. It's just, I don't know, the storyline's a little awkward, but yeah, I love it. So definitely got to try to get more of that stuff. Or, you know, like I would love to see, it'd be weird. I don't know. I think they should do it like a tournament style type of thing. You know what I mean? Since Yu-Gi-Oh is based on like a tournament card game, I think they should like introduce lore out there, right? And then like all these stories, like you follow a character, like you, for example, you follow like, is it Rave or Sky Striker? You follow one of the Sky Strikers, right? And then another episode or like in between, you follow like Legendary Six Samurai Shien or something like that, and then in the next scene you follow Stratos. You know what I'm saying? So and then at the very end they fight it out in the tournament, and you find out who the best ones are, and I don't know, something like that. What do you guys think? Oh, there we go. Our secret rare, the Gorgon of Zeloftonia. Whoa, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Here we go. So we got our secret rare. I thought it was gonna be like the second one from the bottom, because that means we're getting a Starlight rare. Nah, I don't think it means that. But if we did, it'd be pretty cool. So, but you know what I mean? Like a show or something like that. How do you guys feel about that? Okay, I thought that was gonna be like something special. But yeah, we got all the hits right here. So you know how to do it. No packs left behind. We gotta open it all. And but yeah, maybe something like that, just so we can get different sides of like lures and all that. I mean, I think it would be cool. So here we go. Last pack is that one just kind of slid up. It's a super rare, so we didn't get any Starlights today. But here are the hits for today. It's our ultra rares and secret rares. I think. Like I have TCG Player in front of me, which is kind of cool, but I didn't really pay attention to it. So you get that the Warrior, the Trapaholic, pretty cool card. Loving the art. I think they put so much details in the art. I just wish they were like full art, but I understand why they can't do full arts, because it'll look so close to the anime when, and then it'll be like product placement. I don't think Japan has that rule, but I think here in America or an English version, that's why I think that's why it looks different in a way. But it is a girl. And we have the Gorgon of the Ziffeltonia. So how do you guys feel about this set? It just depends, because I need to well verse myself in Modern, and a couple of my friends have been coming over to play Modern, so I think I want to dabble with them a little bit, just so I can give it like a more proper thing, like, oh, Yu-Gi-Oh's blah blah blah. Like they came over with the Yubel deck, and then another one came with a Dynamorphia deck, which is weird. But I still have my hero deck that I think I can play. So hopefully we can do something more with Modern. Maybe I record myself playing. I don't know. I don't know if you guys want to see that. It looks. I play a lot of Edison now, to be honest. Edison, Goat is there. I think the only tournaments we've been doing is Goat and Edison, because we have the player base for this. Plus we have a lot of players for that. I have people coming in from like Inland Empire just to come, like driving like an hour just to come play with us, which is pretty cool. So I think I might just keep with that vibe. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. On Wednesday, I think we're gonna be doing some like more Duelist Advance, just to see if I can get that Kyberman. I'll probably do like Yu-Gi-Oh this whole week, just to see if I can get Kyberman and then like verse myself, you know, get to know this set a little more. Maybe there's something I wanna do. Maybe make a casual Monarch deck, because you know the Adios, the Monarch there. So could be like a sleeper deck right there waiting for me to play. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys Wednesdays. Laters.